Hi, my name is Liz Hathway and this is my astrological look at the coming week. I got a tip actually about sort of giving the information on exactly what week I'm talking about. So this is week 44 of 2017, the week starting the 30th of October. I think that was quite a good tip there. Okay, so this is my take on the week. We have at the moment the North Node in Leo, and the South Node is in Aquarius. We've got some aspects to the nodes today. We had Mercury, square in the North Node, and we have Venus sextile in the North Node. And at the moment, Jupiter in the morning is rising before the Sun. So in a way, it's kind of time to get back to basics. This is Scorpio time. We need to get really to the root of things. And I kind of often have musical accompaniments to my life, which means a song will come to mind. And when I was thinking about this, the song of the Spice Girls came to mind, which is very strange because I'm never was a fan of the Spice Girls, but I'm sure you remember that song of theirs, Tell Me What You Want, What You Really, Really Want. And I think that's really, this is what this Jupiter rising before the Sun in the morning and this whole Scorpio node thing is about. So yeah, ask yourself, look at where Scorpio is in your chart and the Jupiter energy in that house and ask yourself, what do I really want? What do I really, really want? And really try to get to the essence of that. What we also have this week, and that is on Thursday, we have am I right? I haven't got my glasses on, so I have to really look closely here that I'm on the right track with regard to day. But I have here Chiron square Saturn this week. Not sure if it's Thursday, because I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm sorry about that. But this week we have got Chiron square Saturn, or Saturn square Chiron, whichever way you want to look at it. So this is really about healing through the hurting. Yeah, there's some area of our life where we have some pain. This is also where we can heal at the moment. Again, look where Saturn and Chiron are falling in your chart. Because on Friday, we have the Sun trine Neptune. Sun in Scorpio, trine Neptune. So in a way, this is about forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves. Chiron is also in Pisces, of course. Its theme is forgiveness. Forgiving myself, forgiving others. And the big thing with Neptune as well, the message of Neptune to the Sun is, especially the Sun in Scorpio, that really sort of bites in and holds tight on things. So especially things that hurt, a typical Scorpio thing is, if you've had a bad tooth, it's not playing up, just to give it a prod, just to make sure it's, is it still hurting? This is kind of Scorpio, it sort of tweaks things. So it's about letting go. Scorpio is fixed and Neptune is really in Pisces now. So, Neptune in Pisces is tapping into a much more encompassing whole, a much bigger view of things. It has a universal view of things. So it's sort of saying, hey, it's saying to the Scorpio Sun, to Jupiter in Scorpio, don't get stuck here. Yeah, just don't get stuck. Be prepared to move on. And this theme we see as well on Sunday, because then Mercury also moves into Sagittarius, which is a sign that's mutable. It's able to change perspective, change viewpoint, and of course it has a wide understanding, Mercury and Neptune, and it's working. And it's ruled by Jupiter, so it can get behind the Sun. It's right up behind the Sun at the moment. So it's about a wider understanding, getting a philosophical view of things, and just don't get stuck. Just be prepared to move. And I have to backtrack a little bit because, of course, what we have on Saturday is Venus opposite Uranus. Okay, so is this moving forward in a relationship? But because this is an opposition, so there's a lot of space between people here. It could be that you need to distance yourself and have a bit of air, as Khalil Gibran says. There was supposed to be air circulating between relationships. So, in some relationship, you might need to take some space. Just give each other a bit of extra space. Because if we don't do that, typical Venus Uranus can be a sort of break point. It's like where the people are, if you want to view it as people, they've got maximum distance now from each other, and it's quite often that's when people say, you know what, we're never going to sort this out, so let's each go our separate ways. And there is always that possibility. But it could be that if you just wait, you know, as I say, Mercury's moving into Sag, you know, it's also a sign that people need some space. You know, give each other some time out and be prepared to forgive yourself and the other person. You know, let go of things and look for a more universal perspective. Okay, that is my take on this week. And remember, yeah, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, have a great week. Bye.